And welcome back. I'm just checking over some administration. So we're gonna continue. Knew I was forgetting something. Right. Let's give you navigator and admiral. Because seriously, when are you gonna be leading ground troops? Yeah. So his force is gonna be like Sirius. Basically all navy, a lot of firepower. You know. Sorry, there's just a bit of hair on this mic for some reason. I hate when it does this. You know, like it becomes very irritating. I like to keep stuff clean. Sparta's moving down after crushing Macedon, so it's not looking pretty. It's not looking pretty. We never should have attacked in the African theater. You know, I think this episode is going to be mostly administration. So the next one will probably be the Battle of Cyrene. Because just look how slow this navy moves. It's ridiculous. I don't know, we got secure rights with Egypt. I mean, I guess we can help, say, Sparta's ally for a bit, but anyway, back over here. I don't really trust that Spartan agent, but okay. As you can see, our income's by far very profitable for this route. Not as profitable as Egypt, mind you, but still something to look out for. So I have no doubt that Sparta will have its eyes turned on us. Be biding its time. Illyria's pretty unhappy. But there's not much I can do about that, so I can raise an additional army. Our administrator's doing administrative things. This army is practically going to set to go. Considering we're not under... they removed force march, I forgot. So it's looking pretty desperate. Because Sparta, even though they're loyal to us, are expansionists. And we are at war with Libya. Syracuse loves us. We are in a military alliance. They love us. The Dossier not so much, but we're still on good terms with those guys.
To greet such an ambassador of such worthy people. My ears tingle with anticipation.
No. Right, I'm gonna try and talk to Egypt very quickly.
Pharaoh, master of the Nile, blesses our meeting and wishes all to speak truth so that agreement is reached.
So you're just not gonna outright accept it?
All glory be his, and say no to your requests.
A fact that I've learned from Total War, that the Egyptian royal dynasty was originally descendants of one of Alexander the Great's generals, and over time they adapted to Egyptian culture. There we go. Saves me paying it later. So just gonna go on ahead. Gonna try and get through this quick as possible, because this is mostly administrative. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty long. We have our spy returning because I want the Athens defenses shored up, because the Spartans are rallying troops. Pretty uncomfortable with the amount, but they do seem to be abandoning the north. They're gonna try and bar us off. I know it's a very risky move leaving Apollo and Emperos to defend for themselves. If the Spartans attack, they're done. We just can't win. But we need to get rid of this force. I mean, like, the Romans and Syracuse are not going to advance on one another. I would happily move back that army, but I cannot. I would happily invade Carthage, but I cannot. So it's pretty weird situation we are in. Brussus is now he's becoming more and more powerful. You can see he's more the trainer. He's more the trainer. So we need to get rid of some of these spies because they're annoying me. Settlement's quite happy under Athenian rule, so if you can bugger off. Yeah. I'm kind of ashamed that I've left out such a good army. But we can retrain some units here. I guess one more unit of those guys wouldn't hurt. Still, Athens' defenses need to be shored up as soon as possible. Plus, we need more men in this army. They even have great armor, so those guys are going to be our main unit. Citizen Cav, not so much. They're actually the exact same price, so we're definitely going to use them. And by far, from what I can tell, Sparta relies on Citizen Cav. I'm going to move you in here. And I'm going to move the navy down a bit more. So Egypt has granted us land access, which is amazing. Thank you, Egypt, for being my best friend. In return, I guess I'll just keep going down the coastline for a bit. Raise an army of these guys, just... I'm picking the picked hoplites. Just to shore up Athens' defenses, so if they do attack, we'll at least have one unit to make a last stand with. Are we joking here? So the Macedonian navy just attempted to try and take Athens off us. They tried. We did lose one of our ships, but... So I'm gonna enslave them, get the money from them. As I do a lot, you know. It's seemingly a good tactic, I like it. Because I don't want relations to go up or down with Sparta. I mean, like, if we go to war, then we go to war. But they do have an excessively big army. He's in a position for an agent action. This is funny. The Spartans talk about honor on field and that, but in reality, they were sneaky as the rest of us. If this is what the Spartans call honor on the field, then I will happily fight them. Really? Huh. Spartans have been going to work. Right, Canny? Get in position. I want you to counterintelligence. So it has been confirmed. Ooh. It has been confirmed that they are preparing to wage war against us, huh? We need to be united in such times. That didn't cost much. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. But anyway, I want you to gather some troops just form a small defensive force. Sorry, I can smell dinner. It's pretty nice. Don't know what it is yet, but it's nice. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna raid. So yeah, we're still within range of reinforcing them. And the Spartan navies are about. This is an act of war by the Spartans, alright. Rome doesn't seem that bothered. If they want the place, they can just come and ask me. I'll give it to them. Yeah, these settlements are starting to get a bit. Our noble one. The Macedonian spy took her out. Damn. That's pretty bad. Sparta is doing stuff as usual. Libya and Carthage have just formed a defensive blockade here, so nobody can really get anywhere. The Lugandi have begun their attack on Rome. That's pretty impressive how they united the entirety of the north. Rome's in for a treat. We still have some tribes going about. You are. So I want more of this Mason cav. And that's all we can really do. And pikemen. Need pikemen. Always bring pikemen to the fight. So we'll soon be there. As long as we're within helping distance of the navy. So we're gonna raid here. Oh, okay, we don't have any tech. Yeah, I think I'm gonna miss the turns for the rest of this video because it's taken a while. So, yeah. Be back in a second. So nothing really happened apart from a few ships moving. Oh, our noble women got leveled up though. They are. Our people here are happy and it's turning out a profit. The Spartan armies have moved away, thankfully. We're gonna train more pikemen before moving on. The navy's gonna make it. So I'm gonna give word for our guys here just to continue raiding, keep any attention of this force off them. So other than that, oh wait, the recruitment for this army too. Your force is primarily gonna be purely defensive, so as soon as you're done here I'll move you up here. I would love to unite the entirety of Greece and Macedon under my banner, but I can't do it. I need to remain trustworthy with other people, because then Rome could just come down like an anvil. My Mediterranean position is already pretty weird. So the Macedonian spy's doing stuff. He's poking around our wall thinking, oh, there's a way in. Hopefully he died in the attempt, because that one Macedonian navy is still going about. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't record this. Okay, trade deal. They want us to join a war. Okay. Where are they? Who are these people? I need to know where they are. And whilst they're obviously going to be up north, hopefully. Whilst you're up north, yeah. Ah, they're quite big, aren't they? Swaby. Oh no, the Swaby. Hate Swaby. Oh, they're the only thing that can beat my phalanxes. They're damn wolf-skinned berserkers. I said I wouldn't record this. Sorry, I went into a rant. So yeah, the Spartans are still conducting numerous raids. It's harming our relationship here, Sparta. You're hurting me. I'm quite sad. So we're gonna recruit just one more unit. And then the landing force should hopefully get there. Hopefully. Yeah, those guys have just... Ooh, they're big. Spartans did take Nimos, and they're going to advance up north, hopefully. They do seem quite equal in size by the looks of it. Like, if they control this entire province, we can then finally backstab the Spartans. Long last. I guess I'll start building up my armies then, huh? We have room for one more general. You will lead the second detachment of troops. So raise as many men as you can. The Spartans will obviously be thinking, oh, Athens is too weak, they can't possibly afford a war with us. Wrong. We can infinitely support a war. I'll have my army set up by the time you march north. Oh, so it turns out they're trying to adopt someone. No. You're not getting anyone else, imagine. You're not getting anyone else. My people, not yours. So the defenses look not that powerful. So we can definitely land and we can be there by the end of this episode, hopefully. Could I? Oh yeah, I could actually. Just sit out here. We are taking some attrition. And the Egyptians are like, okay, you can do this. You can do this. Just leave us out. I don't know why they sound like that though. So the champions of Olympus have arrived. We cannot recruit those guys. Damn. Oh yeah. That continued. You know what? You guys can just... Okay. The champions of Olympus can just remain here. And they can swap troops. So... Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty sizable army there. And those guys can remain in there because Athens' defenses are pretty tight. So, see you next turn. Just gonna quickly enter this war. Don't worry, you've missed nothing. Just me planning my backstabbing of this. Dang it, the Illyrians. Ah, the Illyrians are involved. That changes everything. If the Illyrians are involved in the war, then Sparta will surely win, because they will have the Germanic tribes pressed on two fronts, especially with those large Spartan armies they have. So, we can't really afford Sparta to become any more powerful as is. Thankfully, though, my eyes are set elsewhere. Kind of pointless, just... You know. And there's no point entering the battle either. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. So, still gonna raid. So yeah, you're just gonna sit back in Athens and build up. You're gonna recruit some more men. Preferably hoplites. Your army's ready to go on my signal, so you'll be stationed near Pella. So we'll cut the Macedonians off at Pella, where they can't reach the south. We'll take the south, and then we can just take everything else. Simple. Though these tribesmen don't seem that powerful. And with the Illyrians' help, the Spartans will surely win this war. I can just imagine it, the entirety of Greece under my banner. Hold on. Right, so as it turns out, the Spartans are a bit more formidable than I imagined. Well, their Illyrian friends are, anyway. So, we're gonna have to make this choice and just leave. I mean, like, here we can really afford it. So I'm gonna decrease it to low. So if anyone wants that settlement, just go on ahead and take it. We need our guys back over here. So this army is practically ready for war. I mean, like, seriously, come on. You can't get much better than this. These armies may be small, but they're elite. Will soon be as big as Egypt. So join us next time as we hold on. Begin our siege of this place. See you then.